All right, Kim, as you're waking up this morning, more than 1,000 confirmed cases here in Michigan of the coronavirus now, so a significant jump from over the weekend. There have been 9 deaths in our state due to the virus, including the first in Washtenaw County yesterday.
Among those who have tested positive, a Wayne State University student who lived on campus. The student being moved to Atchison Hall, where a floor has been reserved for students under quarantine. We expect an update from Governor Whitmer on the state's response to the virus later this morning. And of course, you can watch the update live right here on Local 4 and also on clickondetroit.com. And joining us over the phone right now from the Washtenaw County Health Department is Susan Ringler-Suniglia. She is the Master of Public Health. Good morning to you, Susan.
Good morning.
Good morning, and thank you so much for joining us. We have learned of the first death there in Washtenaw County. What are you able to tell us about this particular case?
Yes, unfortunately, we announced the first death yesterday, and of course, we send our condolences to the family as well as our community for whom this raises additional fears. This individual was an elderly adult male. He did have underlying health conditions, was hospitalized briefly, and passed away yesterday.
So yesterday I happened to be out and got some carry out and looked around me and saw that Beaumont Hospital in Royal Oak did not seem to be overwhelmed at its ER entrance, but there was traffic on the roads. There were people at the Golf Center. There were people at gas stations. It seemed like just a little bit lighter than normal. What would your recommendation be for people not getting the message?
Well, really, we're emphasizing, this is an urgent reminder to all of us. Right now, how this outbreak looks going forward depends a lot on our collective response. I'm sure by now people have heard the message to stay at home. If at all possible, only do those essential errands like food, medicine. If you are out, we want that 6-foot distance between yourself and others, and avoid gatherings. And of course, the hand washing and avoiding touching your face and those kinds of things. That message has been out there. However, we know that there are barriers to people obeying it, and certainly there are a lot of essential workers and folks that absolutely do have to be out. However, the more that we can do this, it's very important to slowing the spread of illness in our community.
Can you talk to us? Go ahead.
That in turn, the whole goal there is really to slow the spread of illness and make sure that our health resources and our basic resources are available to everybody.
Well, Susan, you mentioned resources. Can you talk to us about this spike in cases and what pressure this is putting on the healthcare system there in Washtenaw County to respond and having the supplies that they need?
Well, everywhere, it's not just Washtenaw County, but of course across the state and across the country. Folks probably realize that healthcare systems by and large don't operate with a lot of room in the system, right? There's not a huge capacity of beds or supplies on hand. So when there's additional pressure from an outbreak like this, it becomes quickly very difficult to respond to both the normal urgent needs as well as the demands from a spike in cases. We're hearing a lot about the personal protective equipment, and that's because we're going through it. People are having to use it, routinely with everything, and the amount of supplies needed to do that just aren't on hand. And of course, there's a lot of work being done across our communities to make sure that those supplies are there to protect our healthcare workers. But that is going to take a lot of work and going to take some additional supplies. And coupled with that, we need to slow the influx of cases so that we can boost up those supplies. So that's one of the really critical things right now, is making sure that protective equipment is available and our healthcare workers are available to treat those who need the emergency medical care.
All right. Well, Susan, we certainly appreciate the work of the Washtenaw County Health Department and all of the healthcare workers there and all across our state for the work that they are doing to try to keep our community safe, treat the patients who are ill, and get the message out about the social distance and washing your hands and doing everything that we need to do as precaution to stop the spread.